Hello, my name is Jacob Laplant, student ID 00224116. I'll be performing my digital synthesis for becoming a teacher, and this is my year one, semester one, end of year in orientation to professional practice. This will be discussing the four competencies that we looked towards this semester, which is competency 1, 2, 11, and 12. Okay, so I'll be going back and forth between my notes and my laptop here. First off, we're going to look at my self-awareness and what do you think my insight is on what I learned this semester and how confident I am about rating myself. I think my confidence level has increased a lot since the beginning of the semester. At first, I'll be honest, I wasn't sure if I was in the right place. I mean, Melanie and Christopher, they kept asking us if are you sure you're in the right place or whatever, and then I saw that our class sizes actually went down a lot, which like 10 or 15 people left the class. I'm not sure of these numbers, but I wasn't sure. But I was really happy to know that we were going to go in class with in the first semester, because you can see it from the teacher's perspective, and honestly, it's surprising, but I went to 3 secondary schools and 2 primary schools, and I liked my primary experience better. But I think that's just because the teachers were so more open to let us talk with the students, help them, and that's what really made me enjoy it. But anyways, if I identify my confidence level about competency development, I'd say it's a 9 or an 8.5, one of the two. I've made a lot of friends this semester, which helped me gain my confidence levels. Corinne Saint Laurent Hamel, she's been one of the friends that I've done literally everything with. It's really fun to have that person to lean back on. There's been Laurence Labarre, Michael Bogard, and Joël Belair, Jordan Charpentier. They've all helped me. It's been a lot of fun to see them going through the same process as me. It's obviously awesome. Also, I'd like to thank Melanie for giving us so many reading responses, because that's a lot of writing. I'm gonna say I can pull it up right here on my computer. That's 1 to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. With Teacher Man, the revolutionary response, head teacher applications, all the in-class teaching responses, and all the chapter responses, that's 17 800 to 1,000 word essay I've written, and I feel like every single one of them have gone better. And honestly, that's just awesome to reflect back on, because that's a lot of writing, and that's something to actually be proud of going forward with this. It almost became some kind of a routine with the becoming a teacher book and writing. So basically, my reading responses would look like this. I'd read the chapter for a 30-minute approximately, depending on how long the chapter is, and then I'd 15-minute outline, and then it would be an hour and 15 minutes to type. And I'm really fast typer, so I type in an hour, and then 15 minutes I'd correct the entire thing and then send it. It'd be 2 hours, and then that would be done. That would be and then it's pretty good. It's not that bad. And obviously the same thing for the in-class teaching response. Obviously we couldn't name the location we had visited that time, so it was just trying to come up with the best understanding of the question that was at hand for that teaching response when we were out there in the field. And obviously I tried to incorporate it a little bit. It was fun. The schools we visited were awesome. Like I said, the primary schools, they stepped up their game. I didn't think it was going to be that fun, but obviously meeting teachers out on the field, that was awesome. Meeting teachers from Bishops, that was even better, because you could feel the understanding, they made it through, you can too, and it's going to be awesome. And there's so much to be psyched for. It's going to be fun. My areas of strength and areas of weaknesses that I've areas of development, I guess, not weaknesses, but I think my areas of strengths are imagination and writing. I think the head teacher application, which we just got a grade back for, that was awesome to see that I got a 10 out of 10, because I based it all off of like creativity, because I imagined myself being the coach of a hockey team and the head teacher of a chess club, and how we did good at regionals and how the hockey team did good in the playoffs. And it was just like, wow, imagine if I could actually be the teacher that is the hockey coach, and or something like that. There's so much to look forward to. It's going to be awesome. The head teacher application was really fun to do. Probably took me like under an hour, and I got 10 out of 10. So that's really fun. Areas of weaknesses, I think, is my verbal and opening up. I think my verbal approach to English is, I've obviously got an okay like communication. It's not bad, but I think opening up to like differences in the world and how I can react to those things, I've got a lot of work to do on that. I think the first teaching response, we went to a school. There was a lot. It was it was adult ed. There's a lot of students that weren't from Canada specifically, and I think I saw that in kind of a way, and I was like, ooh, maybe I don't want to be teaching this. But obviously, I can choose that. I can choose whether or not I want to go teach there, and there's a lot of things to go about doing that. I think my teaching philosophy and my in-class writing response number 4, which was to find a metaphor for teaching. Teaching philosophy was in the philosophy of education, and I used pretty much the same metaphors. I was a golfer on the course, and I was the caddy helping around the student, and I like that metaphor a lot, but I think I've got to diversify it a little bit more, and instead of using everything, a lot of the same things a lot.